Alright, and welcome to Marvel Rivals. Here we got Gilbert versus Hamilton, and so far we're currently in the pick ban and save phase. So Gilbert is blue and Hamilton is red. So Gilbert has banned Captain America and saved can't see that very well. Fiery Woman over there.
Doesn't tell us. I'm not sure who that is.
Yeah, me neither. But Gilbert also bans Penny Parker. On Hamilton's side, they get rid of Storm. They save Magic. That's her name, Magic. And then they ban Daredevil. Smart move. He's still a bit of a newer one and very broken. His reflex are quite crazy. Gilbert saves Magneto. So logical. They do use a Magneto very well. Hamilton. All right, they save Emma Frost. She's damage dealing. And Hamilton gets rid of Cloak and Dagger. I say Gilbert might get rid of Rocket. Just no reason. Rocket. I know, but that's why it's fun to bet for no reason. And they get rid of Punisher. Interesting choice because they also play Punisher. But we shall see. Maybe they play it better. Now they are choosing their characters, and the game shall begin in 2019, 18. I'm not going to be that annoying. I'm not going to be that annoying. But yeah, we just chilling right now. Alright, on Gilbert's side, we got Magneto, we got Invisible Woman, we got Bucky, we got Moon Knight, Loki, and Groot. So, even team comp, you always like to see it, you always want to see it, because it's, balanced. Balance is meta. For the two healers, supports, you got Invisible Woman and Loki. The damage dealers are Bucky and Moon Knight, and then Groot and Magneto are the tanks. So we shall see who Hamilton plays. They're going ahead and destroying some environments. Getting ready to some cover. Magneto in the back. He provides shields and damage resistance. That's nice. There's a Hulk trying to dive. Groot goes down. Magneto provides support. Bucky just trying to deal out as much damage as he can from the back. Hamilton takes the point, and now they're gaining percentage. Dragon, that's strange, but he does get away. That Hulk is going in. Gilbert has a little bit of trouble with Hulk's diving, so they need to work on that a bit. Here's Magneto again. Everyone's just in this hallway trying to break through a little bit. Hamilton's got about 25% now. And Invisible Woman ult. She dealing out damage, doing some healing. There's a Jeff. He did get one of our guys. And there goes a Groot again. Jeff sacrificed for almost the entire team. Oh, that's rough. And Moon Knight goes down as well. That's unfortunate. Uh-oh. We got a pause. We shall wait. Oh, there we go. And they're about to continue right away. Very nice. Alright. Oh, and pause again. We'll just wait for whatever issues happening to be resolved. And I'll start yapping once they figure that out. It looks like on the chat they had a crash, so we'll be right back as we get stuff back running. we are back. Alright, we are on Groot right now. They are moving back to get him, and they're gonna... We got a little change in team comp. We got Jeff, and ooh, looks like someone's diving back there. And they take out Magic. That's nice. Got a kill, and now they're advancing up. They're trying to get that Strange. They get him in. Strange has just a very long shield, but Groot's thing to keep him in was very useful, so Strange does go down. They're trying to take out that Hela, but she is ulting, so they got to be careful. Bucky goes down. We're on not Loki. Magneto. We're on Magneto now. He's just hovering around, shooting out some metal, giving shields. Our team's Loki very much putting out his clones. Oh, there's that enemy Hulk ult. He's an extra chunky boy now. And let's see, Bucky still got his ult. He's just yeah, Jeff trying to find them, but he does get him down. And nice. So he did get the Jeff with the ult. Tried to get some more. Ooh, nice. Got 4 of them and took them out. Nice little sacrifice play. That's good for Gilbert to move up, and they do take the point. Very nice. The enemy team is at 99%, but it's not over for Gilbert at all. There's that enemy Jeff in the back. We got our Iron Fist. Yes, Iron Fist, the melee fighter who can fly. But, you know, he's funny like that. Oh, they got a Strange portal. I'm surprised they didn't predict that from the beginning, but they stopped Strange's ult from happening, and Magneto is now ulting. Does not hit that, but they are dealing out quite a bit of damage and forcing off a point, so that's good. There goes that Hela. Looks like there's someone in the back line. There's another Jeff. It's a Jeff v Jeff fight. Here we got... It's like watching 2 clowns fight each other. Nice, doing some healing. Nice, that enemy Jeff does go down. And here we have Zabucky. He is using his... I don't even know what is it. It's like a pan cannon, it looks like. He is just shooting from long range. He's in the wall. Ooh, he grapples that Hulk in. Very nice. He's back to Banner. They block him off. That's a Jeff ult. I don't know. Let's see how many he got. Jeff has none of them. Oh well, but it is what it is. There. Ooh, there. That was a ult from Scarlet Witch. She did take out the Groot. Not too serious. Most of Gilbert's still alive. Some very good healing going on, especially with the Jeff here. How's Iron Fist doing? He's trying to fight that Hulk. He's got a shield on him thanks to Magneto. And nice. Gilbert comes back and wins the first round of the first match. So yeah, nice. We'll wait for the next one to start. And they move out. We are on Groot right now. He's a, you know, tank. He's a tanky boy. Destroying some environments for quick pathing. Someone's trying to dive behind it, looks like. How's Iron Fist doing? He's leaping. Nice. Iron Fist is probably very hard to play. I wouldn't know because of all his leaping around and diving. Ooh, he does go down. So does Bucky. So does Invisible Woman. There goes him. And ooh, Jeff is running away. That's going to be a full team reset. But it's early. It's literally just the first few seconds of the round. Nothing too crazy because they came back last time when they were down 99% to none. So that's good. Ooh, they're getting that Hulk down. All right. Ooh, nice. We got an ult here. How's Iron Fist doing? Punch him up, Iron Fist. Nice. He gets the Hawkeye. Who's he going for next? Is he going for that Bucky? Is he going for that Bucky? Ooh, a little lag spike there. He does get the Bucky. Very nice. And they take the point. They start capturing it. He's meditating for some health and shield. Very nice. Groot, how you doing? He reloads. He reloads his vines. I always find little goofy details in games like that. Like, oh, this guy who has tree powers uses vines. Well, he's got to reload his arms because it's a range attack. You know how it is. But here we are. I'm not seeing the enemy team. Looks like they're coming in from above, though. How you doing over here, Magneto? He's just chilling. There goes that enemy Strange. They're trying. Ooh, they're trying to focus that Hulk. Very nice. Oh, but that Hulk ults. Hulk. Ooh, that Jeff gets some. Shield. Ooh. Ah, unfortunate. Gilbert gets forced off the point and it gets taken. Invisible Woman trying to run away. How you doing, Iron Fist? He's just traveling. Jeff's trying to support the reset. Magneto's drifting in slowly but surely. How you doing with your hand cannon there, Bucky? Waiting for your team? Yeah. Oh, dang. Ooh, and here we go. Groot fighting hard, taking a lot of damage, but he's meant to do that. He is a tank after all. Ah, he goes down, and so does a lot of Gilbert. That's unfortunate. Well, looks like they have to regroup. All right, and Gilbert still has a chance to win after this reset. They just got to use their ults wisely and go in. Ooh, there's that. They're trying to get that Wolverine. Come on, Bucky, let's see a good ult. Nice. That looks like they're really fighting for the point now. Ooh, there's a Strange ult. Bucky goes down, and they all go down. Invisible Woman ulted, rapidly healing. He's gonna try to stay on the point. Iron Fist just to keep it contested. He goes down while trying to ult, and ooh, that's unfortunate. It resets to 0. They won't make it back in time, and it looks like second round's gonna go to Hamilton in the first game. So we'll go down to the third one, and we'll be right back. And next round begin. Let's go. Gilbert, you got this, Gilbert. 30 seconds to set up. Let's go. Magneto. He drifting around with that little figurine in his ring. I don't know what it is, but it's pretty cute. And there goes Groot. He gets a shield, and he's just hitting the ground. But, you know, he's doing stuff. That's a wall. Ooh, he gets friggin' grabbed by the Wolverine. Kidnapped, as it's called, because he can like leap and grab him in, and take them away from their team, getting absolutely chased down by that Wolverine, and they get pushed back. Hamilton takes the point, and Gilbert has to reset. Wolverine's got his rage factor going down. Wolverine versus Wolverine fight. If that happened in like any other thing besides this game, the fight would never end because they just won't die. They just be forever slashing at each other for eternity. But a lot, Gilbert does go down. They're just getting pushed back to their spawn. Lots of stuff going down. They're trying to get their ults off, but they just can't, unfortunately. They still have a chance to come back. There's always a chance, you know. Ooh, nice. That was a good ult. They got a kill. And they're able to push up. We do some slashing here. Ooh, Jeff ult. Very nice. He leaps out. How you doing, Jeff? How many did you get? You got at least one. That's good. Ooh, a quad. Very nice. Probably from assist on the previous one. That's good. Now Gilbert has the point, and they're taking it. Magneto. Everyone's just chilling now, but you got to be careful to not let your opponent advance up too far. Here comes Groot and Hela. They're moving in. And now we're just going to be trying to choke point this place so that they don't win, but they're very mobile. How you doing, Hela? Oh, she is ulting. Very cool. That Strange is tanking it all. Trying to get that Hawkeye in the back. I would too. Ooh, she turns into a raven and flies away. Hamilton takes the point again. Hamilton, ooh, does go down. Jeff is still alive. He switches to Strange so he can place a portal. Looks like they're going to be portaling to the Hawkeye and their back point. The portal, however, is has a very long cooldown, so you can only use it like once a round, so you gotta use it wisely. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like much came out of it, so Gilbert just go down, but they are still fighting. They're still fighting for the point, but it's not over yet. As long first game goes to Hamilton. In Marvel Rivals, however, it is a best of 5 game, so no worries. Still plenty of opportunity for Gilbert to win. We'll be right back. We are back. So we finally got the issues worked out a little bit, so that's good. And now we're in the ban and protect phases. So we shall see. Gilbert and Hamilton have switched sides. So Hamilton is blue and Gilbert is red. And give me a second while I switch the icons over.
I think we leave the Punisher out because he's easier to deal with for the most part than the Hawkeye.
Perfect. Anyway. Alright, back to this. So, Hamilton first bans Storm, and Gilbert bans Hawkeye. Smart move. That Hawkeye was causing him some trouble last game. And who shall they save? They save Hela. Interesting. Both sides were using it a little bit last time, so I can see it. Gilbert is now going to save who? I'm going to guess they're going to go save Jeff. That makes sense. Jeff is one of their good, better characters. I mean, everyone loves Jeff. Everyone is good at Jeff. Usually. Everyone loves Jeff. But anyway, Gilbert bans Captain America. So they definitely know that someone has a Captain America main on the other team. And they ban Winter Soldier Bucky. Hamilton does, which makes sense after all. That's another one of the mains on the Gilbert side. They save Penny Parker this time. So who shall be saved by Gilbert? I'm going to say Rocket. Or maybe Magneto? Venom? Interesting. So what dive tank? Maybe Gilbert's gonna do a little dive in themselves this time with a tank like the Hulk last time. And Gilbert is going to do another ban, and they ban Rocket. So there goes a healer that Gilbert uses a little bit more than regular. And then Hamilton's last ban, I'm going to guess... Oh, Cloak and Dagger. I was going to guess Magneto. And here we are. They are now choosing their heroes. Looks like Gilbert goes with Venom. Gilbert goes with Venom, Invisible Woman, Jeff, Hela, Luna Snow, and Emma Frost. So, 1 second, we're working a little bit on the settings. I'll just be quiet while this gets done. Alright, and here we are. Gilbert is set up for defense because it is cart pushing time for both sides. Or no, there are on offense. They're in there. It's cart pushing time. Ooh, he saw that coming. He dives right in, takes out that Punisher turret. Very smart move. Punisher's turret can deal out a lot of damage because it is a nice stationary thing. It's like Bastion when he's stationary. A huge minigun damage dealing monster. Here we got Hela. Hela retreats just to get some healing, and oh, she switches to Moon Knight. Very, very good. Their Moon Knight's quite skilled, if I do say so myself, because I have seen it. That Ankh, very useful. It ricochets and heat seeks. Very, very nice. They are struggling for the car a little bit. Nothing too major. They move up. Definitely they are providing something. Ooh, an ult already on Moon Knight. pushes them off a little bit. They're in the back line a little bit. Ooh, that Penny Parker definitely causing them some trouble. That's why they banned him last time. They couldn't ban him this time. They got protected, unfortunately, but here we are. Moon Knight is just running, retreating, not going down without a fight, and he goes down, however. About 2/3 of Gilbert comes back up, so hopefully they'll be able to grind him down a bit while they wait for the team. And they get the cart back. That Venom is currently diving. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. Alright, and we got an Iron Man here. So he's up above, dealing some chip damage from above. He's getting chipped down a little bit. Probably from their enemy's own ranged units. There's that. He does go down. They're trying to get that Penny Parker, and that Penny Parker does go down. Very nice, very nice. This is Emma Frost, not Luna Snow. The names always get mixed up in my head because they're kind of similar. And they're going for that Magneto. That Magneto is dead. No, he almost went down, but that enemy Jeff is keeping him alive. They're still pushing up the cart, though. That's the main objective here. No kills, just objective. Now, Emma Frost is going after that Jeff. Does get him? Ooh, watch out for that Jeff ult. Ooh. Nice, nice. They made it to the first checkpoint, so they gained some extra time, and they're gonna start moving the cart forward again. Very good. Squirrel Girl, huh? I haven't seen much Squirrel Girl play for Gilbert, but this will be nice to see with her ricocheting nuts. But I know she can be very annoying, personally, with her squirrels and her bouncing projectiles, because, well, I got no clever line for that. Can just be very, very annoying, but it's on Gilbert's side, so it's all good. It's not annoying if our team does it because we're winning. Anyway, how you doing over here, Luna Snow? She healing. She healing. She's got her ult. So does Jeff. So does Invisible Woman. Another healer. How you doing, Venom? He's diving. Venom is one of the simplest characters to play, but he's very fun, and he can get some really good plays off because he's a dive tank. So he's a tank that's supposed to like go in the back line and deal some damage, or he can like force enemies to the front and keep them entrapped with him because he's got these little tentacles as one of his ability that keep enemies near you for a small period of time. He's also got this like temporary shield ability that like gives him a lot of health in a time of need, which is good. And there's that Luna ult. Her thing, it's kind of like how Lucio, where you switch between healing and like speed, but hers is an ult and Lucio's is kind of normal. Oh, there's that enemy Punisher ult. Snow goes down, unfortunate. How you doing over here, Squirrel Girl? Who knew a slingshot and some acorns could do so much damage? But, you know, it is what it is. They're so close to the next checkpoint, and they capture it. Well, not capture it. They get the cart back after losing it. And they're driving them forward. The enemy team's not really here, so it looks like they are going to get the next checkpoint. Very nice. They get some more time. Getting close. They're gonna near the final checkpoint soon. Hopefully they can get a full thing. That's 3 points, and hopefully in the next round they can really stop Hamilton, because then they win the second game. That's good, obviously. How you doing, Venom? He's just swinging. Ooh, there's that magic. How we doing over here? Squirrel Girl, you're doing alright. Snow, you're healing and dealing. Oop, Invisible Woman ult. Her thing cloaks you and does a ton of healing, so that's very good. At least it cloaks you when you're inside the thing. If you're also inside the thing as an enemy, you can see them, but they still heal a lot. Alright, and that... Jeff... Ooh. Looks like Venom ulted. Doesn't seem to get any kills, unfortunately, but sometimes he's just good for damage. Ooh, she's got a good squirrel stampede just waiting to happen. Ooh, nice. That was a very good play. Instant down. And she is just sniping from the back, and it is working very well. They're trying to get that Doctor Strange. That Doctor Strange is down. Very nice. And that is a great ult. That's a quad feed, baby. And the whole enemy team is forced to retreat or they're dead. So that's good. And, yeah. So Gilbert's pushing up some more. Hamilton will have one or two more chances to hold back Gilbert. And Gilbert has less than a minute to get there. So they have to be efficient with their time. The Venom switches to a Hulk, who's another dive tank. But Hulk is usually the one giving Gilbert trouble, so let's see how well this goes for Gilbert being the ones to use the Hulk. Still pushing the card up. It's getting contested a little bit, nothing too serious. Here's a Jeff ult. Alright, let's see. Is any spots to take him away? It looks like it's going to be like a 2v2 in the corner, but Jeff goes down. And they don't make it to the point. They get 2 points and a good distance, so Hamilton has to get at least that much to win the game. So we'll see. We're just now in our choosing for the next round. We'll be right back once the round starts. They're just doing a bit of setup, nothing too interesting. So we shall see. Alright, we got a Groot. We got a Groot, Invis, Jeff, Squirrel Girl, Snow and Frost. So now it's their turn to defend. See if they can really put on a good choke point. Squirrel Girl. Unbeatable, or yeah, it's Unbeatable Squirrel Girl. She's got a nice title. Never been beat, apparently, although I haven't done any research on that. She's just kind of in the back sniper because she does like AoE, long range, bouncy damage. Ooh, lots of damage right at the gate from the enemy, forcing Gilbert back. But that ain't no problem for Squirrel Girl, because she's meant to be in the back and snipe. Jeff doing a good job of keeping the team alive because that's his job. It's definitely a bad player if they are greedy as a Jeff, because Jeff can deal out some damage, but he should be used for healing because that's what a good teammate does. He does have his whole ult, so does Invisible Woman. She uses her ult. And here we got Groot. He places down a wall. He's trying to get that enemy. Nice. And they're contesting the point quite well. Very good. How you doing, Groot? You winning? You winning, son? I don't know what Groot's ult does, so I just kind of blinked and missed it. There's a Moon Knight huh. Gotta be careful not to die to that. The thing does definitely a lot of damage. How you doing over here, Frost? She's also kind of just staying back and dealing out some damage. She's using her, like, mind beam thing. I don't know what it is. Some sort of crystal attack. Groot is down. Sad. Ooh. Oh, jeez. A lot of Gilbert just went down. That's not good. Oh, well. Dang. Swirl goes down almost instantly, too. She ulted. Interesting. That's must have been an accident, unfortunately. So there goes a silencing ult that kind of keeps the enemy from doing stuff. That would have been useful, but oh well. Just gotta move on and get good. So, jeez. Gilbert's struggling a little bit. They keep extending a little too far, but they can still win. They definitely have the opportunity to turn this around because they're smart. They know what they're doing. So does the enemy team too. I got to admit, they're putting up a really good fight. Some of the best Gilbert has seen this entire season. There's a nice ult. Moon Knight's just in the back line trying to deal out some damage. There goes that Strange. There goes that Jeff. Very nice. Ooh, nice. A double. And they force him back. They now take the cart. Ooh, that's a nice triple. They now take the cart, and it is slowly being pushed back. That's good. Every little bit they're pushed back means a bit they have to gain back in the long run. Moon Knight retreats, takes a lot of damage. Ooh, and he goes down. That's unfortunate. Is that a Jeff ult I see? Ooh, he gets 3 of them. There's a... and he's going to jump off with them, make sure they're dead. Very good. So that's half enemy team down for 1. That's a very good. And Jeff is down. Now they're trying to focus Doctor Strange. Good thing, because he is super tanky, especially with a shield. And they're still pushing that cart back, which is good because every little bit they push it back. They push it back slower than it gets pushed forward, but every little bit is a little bit of extra time Gilbert has in the long run. Gilbert now has 4 ults to use. That's a lot. So if they play this right, this is where they end it. But they're right behind him with this Doctor Strange portal. Oh, there's a Moon Knight ult. Very nice. Gets a kill. There's a Punisher. Ooh. He's taking some damage, that's for sure. Huge fight. Luna Snow, she's doing her thing. She's got it on healing. And there goes a good chunk of our team thanks to Jeff. Jeff can just do that, you know. But don't worry, plenty of opportunity to still win. Enemy team definitely lost a lot of time for a bit there. So let's see what happens. They're approaching the next gate. They're probably going to take it. Nothing too serious as long as they don't pass the point Gilbert got to. So, ooh, nice. That's a kill for Moon Knight. Moon Knight really dealing out a lot of damage today. He's got a double kill. There's a Magneto in the back line. Get that Strange. Come on, get that Strange. Strange's shield is just really strong. It's got like 600 at least of HP on it, but Gilbert gets a cart and they're now pushing it back a little bit. Hamilton has about 50 seconds, 45, to get to the next point to gain more time, but if Gilbert plays this right, they don't have to worry. They've got almost a full team of ults, so they're definitely in a good position. Ooh, Moon Knight from the back line. Ooh, nice, nice, nice. That's a single, triple. Nice. That's a, yeah, baby, a triple. That's very good. I think that right there is going to be it for game 2 because that was very well done. Oh, watch out for that magic, Moon Knight. She got portals. Careful. Oh, there's a silence ult to keep them stunned. Keep them back. They're on overtime now. Oh dear. We're getting a little overwhelmed here. That's not good. I shouldn't have said anything. I should have knocked on wood. It's a little too late now. Don't worry. That's all good. They have... Even if they get to the point, they still have only a little time to spare to get to where Gilbert got to. Nice. That Moon Knight really keeping them back. They have only a minute and a half to hold them off. Gilbert needs to regroup and stop extending, and they'll win. Come on, Gilbert, this is it. Your final stand. Make it count. Alright, how we doing? Come on. Jeff, you have a chance to make a huge play here. Come on. Same with you, Moon Knight. The moon haunts you. He gets a double. Nice, that's ults, ults, ults. They almost got the cart.
Don't worry, I can deal with it, Jeff, on my own. Switch up, come with me. Everybody follow. Switch up, right there.
Oh, what? A pause. We'll have to see what happens, but like during a climactic moment like that, that's just bad storytelling. We'll see what the issue is. I'll let you know when we come back. Alright, a player crashed, so we'll be back hopefully soon. Alright. And game is continuing. Alright. Here we go. Come on, Gilbert. Nice. They have captured the cart. They're pushing it back a little bit. Now they just have to not sell, and it'll be good. 15 seconds. Come on now. Oh, there's that magic. She's really good at teleporting. Nice, nice, nice. Come on, get that magic. She's wreaking havoc. Nice, nice, nice. Come on, get that Punisher. That Punisher's old. Ooh, Moon Knight goes down. Ooh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, no. That's not good. Ah, half of Gilbert goes down. That's not good. That Jeff pushed a few of them back. But, ooh, that's 4 down. Come on, Gilbert. Regroup quickly. Venom is still fighting for that point, so they ain't moving nowhere. But, oh no, they're moving. Come on, Gilbert. Get there, get there, get there. Come on. At 4.7 meters, you still have room. Ah, that's unfortunate. And second game goes to Hamilton. So we'll be back when that next round starts. Right. And here we are back in the bands and the protects.
to learn to be able to deal with guys.
So we're going on to the third game, convergence mode. And we shall see. Hamilton has an opportunity to win here, but will Gilbert go down easy? I doubt it. Anyway, so first ban for Hamilton, they ban Storm, save Magic. First ban for Gilbert, they do Hawkeye and save Moon Knight. And for the third ban, I'm guessing they're gonna go Squirrel Girl. No, Punisher, that makes sense. Anyway, now for the next ban for Hamilton. Ooh, they get rid of Emma Frost. Very interesting. But yeah, but definitely playing that the whole time, so definitely want to get rid of that one. They're going to protect... I actually have no clue. I'm trying to think.
Yeah, Desert Ridge shouted you guys out and is sharing it for stream.
Ah, Jeff. That's convenient for both sides. Both sides use Jeff. Now it's Gilbert's turn. They are going to... I don't know who they'd save either. Maybe Wolverine? Maybe some sort of dive character, I'm thinking. And they save Wolverine. Alright, now for... they ban Z... Hella. And now, for the final ban done by Hamilton. Drumroll please, they ban Cloak and Dagger. Alright. Now, each side choose their heroes. Ooh, looks like someone's going Daredevil on our team. It'll be interesting, because I haven't seen anyone on our team play Daredevil in a game, so it'll be nice to see. And then we also got Moon Knight, we got Magneto, we got Snow, we got Invis, and I don't know what a monkey's doing. I don't know who he's going to choose. Probably Jeff. No, wait, they already got 2 supports, so be good.
No, we're not trying new things. We need to be on things that we know how to
So
play.
he goes Venom. And we'll just wait for that to start. Alright, let's see some Daredevil gameplay. I am going to be focusing a little bit on the Daredevil because I want to see some gameplay. I've only seen a few few clips here and there. So let's see how Gilbert puts it into action. Alright, he goes in, does some stuff, reflects, gets a shield from Magneto. Ooh, he gets stunned and down. Ooh, that was brutal. And now we got Moon Knight in the back, just sniping with his little moon-shaped blades. He got an Ankh down, but they destroy it pretty quickly because those things definitely deal a ton of damage to you if you're not paying attention. Ooh, Moon Knight has ult already, very nice. If he can get into the back line and unleash it on the enemy, that will be pretty good. Well, that works too. He takes down that Penny Parker nest, so that's good. Ooh, dang. Gilbert's trying to take the point, and it's not going too well. It gets swallowed. How you doing there, Venom? Venom's kind of clashing. But he's got to be careful not to get erased from existence. There's that Jeff come on, get that Jeff. That Jeff dies. He overextended. Good for Gilbert. We are Venom. That's one down. That's two down. Nice. Ooh, that's a good ult from the Scarlet Witch. Her thing is kind of like a charge up, super explosion kind of thing. Pure chaos is her line. And here we are, back to Magneto. He's chilling in the back, doing some damage, giving shields, you know. Ooh. He does have his ult. Ooh, that's a... Huh. Nothing much came from that enemy Magneto's ult, which is good. Here comes our Magneto ult. He fully charges it up, yeets it, no kills, but that Jeff does go down due to the damage. Come on, get that Strange, get his shield down. Oh, come on, and nice, that Strange is down. How you doing over here? She chilling, she healing, she chilling, she healing. It's all good. And now Gilbert's capturing the point. That is very good. They forced the enemy team off, and now they are going to push their cart for a while. All right. How you doing over here, Bucky? Trying to get that magic, of course. That magic definitely is causing him a bit of trouble. That ult didn't do much, unfortunately. Bucky goes down. Invis getting overwhelmed. Invis goes down. How you doing over here? Ooh, she gets eaten. Dang, dies from the chip damage. Alright, now they're waiting to go back. And there goes that Thor. They gotta regroup and be careful. How you doing, a monkey? Moon Knight. Yeah. So there's that thing. He's low. Squirrel Girl, how you doing? Keep shooting your acorns. Nice. You get the KO. Come on, get that Strange. Get that Strange. Come on, come on. Nice. Come on, get that death. Come on, shoot that Scarlet Witch. Dang. She still gets it off. Only one person goes down, luckily. But Gilbert really needs to focus on that when it's going up. But they're still pushing the cart. That's good. That's the main goal here, not kills. So it's going all right. It's going all right. Ooh, dang. Ooh, she almost dies there, but she goes down. Yeah. A lot of ult on Gilbert's. They play it strategically. They could win the whole darn thing if they wished. There's not Emma Frost, Invisible Woman ult, her invisibility and healing. There's a Jeff ult. Come on, Invisible, get away. She does not. Oh, there's a Moon Knight ult. It gets one of them, at least. Come on, come on. Iron Man in the sky putting in some good coverage. That's good. Nice, nice. Come on, Iron Man. Nice. And there goes that Strange. Very good. Come on, Magneto. Magneto's down. Things are going good. So, looks like they'll make the next point in time, luckily. Knock on wood, because they didn't do that last time, and you saw how that went. But they are pushing quite nicely. Iron Man just doing a little float. We do a little float right here. Nice, that magic goes down. Alright, they capture that point, they get some extra time, and they're still moving. Now Iron Man is being very useful because the enemy doesn't really have any good like anti-air specific characters. So Iron Man really dealing out some damage here. And kills. But yeah, they're pushing it up. There's that Jeff in the back just trying to snipe him down a little. How you doing over here, Magneto? He's just chilling. And here's Luna. She healing. That's good. That's her as she's supposed to. Alright, and how you doing here? Come on, Iron Man, ult that. Oh dear. Oh dang, Iron Man just died. He has ceased to exist. But anyway, here we are on Invisible Woman. Invisible Woman goes down like, how are they killing him so quickly? Sometimes I blink and I miss it. Oh well. Now, Gilbert has some time to not some time, a little less than wanted time to regroup, but it's possible. They'll have the overtime as long as they get there. Oh dear. He's just flying. Ah, there we go. Alright, he's gonna portal over to there. And Gilbert has a chance. They are in overtime now. Good thing that's Strange. Oh, ooh, there's an enemy Strange ult. Ooh, Gilbert goes down. Pretty tough. Well. Gilbert does get a good distance. So, let's see if Hamilton gets some good distance as well. Wait for round start. It is Gilbert's turn to defend, so they shall be setting up. Ooh, excuse me. And here we go. We got some changes here. We got a rocket, a penny, and a squirrel. While we wait, I'm just going to tell a little funny thing, is that it's like this one comment where Squirrel Girl's like, my name is literally Unbeatable Squirrel Girl. How could you expect to beat me? And Iron Man's just like, dude, I know someone named Ghost Rider, and I've never even seen him ride a ghost. I mean, that's pretty funny, I thought, but it's just a little pun on names. But anyway, here we go, into the action. Squirrel Girl sniping in the back. She's got her ult charging up quite quickly. Bucky with his hand cannon really sniping as well. You know, just the DPS is singing in the back. Tanks tanking, healers healing. It's everything as it's supposed to be. They're fighting well for their point and their choke point. There's that one enemy almost down. Here we go. One Gilbert goes down. That's two. Squirrel Girl, what do you got? That's a squirrel stampede we got going there. Nice, nice. It works a little bit. Good there. Now it's a fierce fight on the point. Squirrel Girl leaps and bounds and hits stuff, and Magneto is down. Nice, nice. Doesn't really get off of that, but there's that boost from Rocket's ult. So half of them ulted-ish, and so that pushed the enemies off the point. That'll be good. Rocket just doing a great job in the healing department. He's got his little bouncy orbs that can like heal multiple times, which is good. How you doing, Bucky? You're doing good. Just keep doing what you do. Dealing damage. Oh, that's a Phoenix. Come on, get that Magneto. Come on. Ah, they get away. There's a Jeff ult and a maximum pulse. Huh. No death. Oh, there's a death. Come on, Penny Parker, what do you got? Oh, she gets frozen, stunned, and deaded. Squirrel Stampede. Alright. How you doing? She's skating in, doing some contesting. Gonna die right about now cause she's all alone. Oh well, that kinda sucked, but here we are. Alright, how you doing, Magneto? You're dead. Well, Gilbert has to regroup. They gotta stop pushing a little too far. So, ooh, Thor, huh? I haven't seen much Thor in action, so this will be fun to see. Ooh, gotta be careful. It's a little symbiotes everywhere. Alright, Thor, what do you got? Just generally chipping him down, being a tank, but he's got to be careful not to extend too far. But here they are, they got a little choke point. How you doing here? You're doing good. Skating in. Alright, Rocket, you just healing, good job. But still, Hamilton really pushing up. So Gilbert's got to make sure they don't have a ton of time because they didn't complete it, so they get to that certain point and Gilbert loses the third game. There goes that Magneto. Oh, so this is the character's called Phoenix, so I've been told. She looks cool. I'm always a fan of Phoenixes. Ooh, nice. That was a good ult, I believe. Hopefully, I don't know. But Killfeed says it is, so I'll take it. Phoenix in the back line, dealing out some damage. Goes down. Thor ult. Behold the god of thunder. And he goes down. Still contesting one by one at the point. I mean, if it works, I guess. But looks like they're about to take it. Oh, that's cool. She got fire wings. Dang, straight down. How you doing, Strange? You're just standing there. Alright, she is now back to support. It's Iron Fist. He chillin'. I first heard of Iron Fist because I saw him in like some sort of Lego Avengers mini movie about like Loki making Snow to mind control people and make him stronger. It was a cool little funny Lego movie or mini movie and I learned about Iron Fist, so that was nice. I mean, he's cool. He's a martial artist. Martial artists are cool. And how you doing, Strange? Strange goes down. There's a Rocket ult. He's got his booster. They are contesting the point. Ooh, they're very close to losing. Come on, Gilbert. You just gotta hold them off for 2 minutes. That's not good. Oh well. It is what it is. You can do it, Gilbert. Just. Ooh, that's an enemy Strange ult. Ooh. Enemy Wolverine. Try to get him down. Iron Fist, come on, Iron Fist, get there. You gotta deal damage. Oh, they're pushing back the cart. That's good, that's good. He's sliding on the roof. As you can see, there's just a stream of fire there. How you doing, Roggy? He's just dealing out. Health. Alright, Iron Man. Ooh, get that strange, get that strange. Nice. Some good AoE damage over there, but that's an enemy. Luna Snow ult. Oh, he didn't get the maximum pulse off, did he? That's unfortunate. That Iron Man just seems to die so suddenly. I don't understand how. Maybe it's some lag, but seriously. Our Luna Snow is also ulting, you know? He doing some healing. Ooh, enemy Jeff ult. They're still fighting. Nice, nice. Gilbert's keeping them back. That's good. They have only 30 seconds left to defend. And they win the game. Come on, Gilbert. You got this. They are pushing back the curve too, but it ain't over till it's over. So let's see what the enemy team does in the 10 seconds they have left. Ooh. I'm guessing they might strange portal in. Yep, they're strange portal in. And now there's a final fight for the point. This could be the third and final game. Gilbert fighting with everything they got. Ults everywhere. Fighting, fighting, fighting. Iron Fist is just all over the place. Come on, get that strange. There's such a huge fight for the point. Gilbert takes it back. Are they going to win this? And round win. Very nice. So Gilbert now has one game to themselves. Very nice. So we'll be going into game 4. Nice.
And we are back with game 4 of this series. Right now, Hamilton is up 2. Gilbert has 1. And we are going to go into our hero selection here. So it looks like Gilbert is going to put in their first ban. All right, so it looks like Hamilton's going to stick with that Storm ban, and they are going to first pick Hawkeye. It looks like Gilbert banned that Punisher to start, and then they are going to save Cloak and Dagger, which is an important one. Hamilton has banned it the last couple games, so that's a big save for Gilbert. And let's see our next round of bans coming in. That Magic as a ban. Realizing that Gilbert did let that Hawkeye through this game, so they're going to ban some of the other things that have caused some challenges for them. For those of you that weren't with us earlier, Hawkeye was one that created some problems for Gilbert in game 1. So we'll have to see how Gilbert plans to deal with that Hawkeye. And then we have an Iron Fist ban coming in from Hamilton, and their next pick will be Bucky. So Winter Soldier coming in with that save. And Gilbert saves the Magneto, which is one of those that has been played by both sides. So that's kind of big for both. That is still going to be available. And then we have one final round of bans coming in for both sides. And Gilbert's going to go with a Hela ban. And they are going to ban that Iron Man, which makes sense. Iron Man made things a little difficult for Hamilton the last couple games. It is a hero that was played for both sides. So just realizing that when a team chooses to ban something like that, they're also kind of banning themselves as well. So both teams have to work within these picks and bans, and we'll see how it all lays out as soon as we get into the game. So it looks like Gilbert is sticking with that 3 healer team with Cloak and Dagger, Jeff, and with Luna as their 3 healers. And then we have Magneto, and we have Moon Knight, and then we have that third character that I don't know who that is. And we have Blade. I didn't even realize that Blade had been added to the game. That's how long it's been since I've played this game. But he is sort of a dive. Obviously with Blade, it's going to be more of those Blade action, I guess. So here we go as we get in. Looks like Jeff does go down rather quickly, but Gilbert does still have 2 supports coming in. Here we have Blade probably looking for a dive, as Hamilton is the first one to get on point. Moon Knight did go down. Blade still trying to look for an opportunity to dive their team. So we'll see if he's able to find it while the rest of Gilbert is trying to get up to that point. I think they are just regrouping, heading back over to the point. So Magneto definitely trying to put on the pressure using his shields and his attacks to try to create a safe space for Gilbert to be able to fight from. While Hamilton is still on point, they are at 46%, and Gilbert just hasn't been able to find an opportunity to get on point. So it looks like Cloak switches form a little bit to have better escape. Trying to chunk down the rest of Hamilton while Hamilton has increased their percentage up to that 64%. Hamilton doing a really good job at pushing Gilbert off and keeping them at a good distance away, preventing them from getting on that point. Looks like Jeff has swapped to Daredevil, so we'll see how much more effective he's going to be. He has found Bucky and tried to chunk him down. Gilbert is on point and is 3-2, kind of going a little bit back and forth as Hamilton's jumped up into the 90s. We have a Jeff ult from Hamilton that has taken a few of Gilbert. And we are into overtime, however, with most of Gilbert being down. Probably be unlikely that they're able to get on point. So this first round of this match goes to Hamilton as we reset and go into round 2. All right, so we have some changes on the Gilbert side. Looks like we have switched to Mr. Fantastic and also a Hulk. Again, just trying to find those opportunities. The healer's doing a good job at keeping everybody up. Over on the Hamilton side, I don't think we had any massive changes. They do still have just their 2 healers, the Luna and the Jeff. We've got a lot of low lives on Gilbert's side, so healers really trying to do a good job at fighting it. However, they do have priority on point as they do capture point first. So Gilbert getting on point first and now trying to push everybody back, keeping everybody healthy. Looks like we only had one person that went down, is now switching to Captain America. The first time I think we've seen Cap being played, as it's been banned the last couple games. Then we have here a portal that was created by Doctor Strange on Hamilton's side to get them on point quickly. Gilbert trying to fight them on point, and we have a battle on point trying to go through. Mr. Fantastic, I believe, ulting there, doing a good job of protecting, trying to fight that Hawkeye. Magneto there right behind him. Luna trying quickly to get back as Mr. Fantastic did go down. Gilbert, I think, resetting. They have 2 of them down. Everyone kind of holding back a little bit. Looks like we have that Hulk that switched back into Venom, trying to have that team up between Cap and Venom. So Hamilton has taken control of point. They're in the 20%, trying to push Gilbert off on the side. Really coming in on good fights. Really chunking down Hamilton. Looks like Hawkeye did go down, so they are fighting on point, really trying to take out their healers. If you're able to take out their healers, it's easier to take out the rest of the team. Looks like we have an ult from that Jeff, but Jeff does go down before he is able to go jump off of an edge. Doctor Strange goes down as well, which allows Gilbert to potentially take control here. we have several of Hamilton going down, and Gilbert is able to take over point. We have 2 ultimates already on Gilbert's side, with one that is almost fully charged, so that's going to be really good for the next team fight for them to be ready with that Luna ult, the Daredevil ult, and Mr. Fantastic is almost there. Oh, and so is Venom. He's at 93%. So Gilbert trying to push him back off from the side while still keeping some people on point. Looks like Doctor Strange has come in and they are trying to get him down. And we've got some fights going off on the side. Let's see here. Luna does go down. Daredevil just got back. Looks like we're still trying to fight on point. Hamilton has 3 there, and Gilbert still has 3 people there. They're trying to push each other off. We're down 2-2. We've got several people that are really low, and it looks like Hawkeye goes down. So does their Daredevil. Mr. Fantastic's coming in. Hamilton is able to take control of point. However, in that time, Gilbert did get to 96%, so they just need to regroup and get back on that point, push them off, and be able to finish off this round. So we have here another small fight. Mr. Fantastic back in the back, trying to dive their back line a little bit. And looks like Mr. Fantastic getting on point, trying to fight the ones that are there. Unfortunately, I think he's there by himself, which makes it a little bit harder when Gilbert is fighting off somewhere else. Looks like Venom has joined in, using some ults, going through Cloak and Dagger, using their ult on point, trying to really fight. Venom did go down in that process. Full-on contesting for that point, and we are in overtime. Hamilton at 99%, Gilbert at 96%. Looks like we've got a portal coming in. Yes, we have a portal from Hamilton, which is going to allow their players to get back to point right away. Gilbert trying to push them all off. Looks like they have pushed everyone off of point. And we get to that 99%, as you can hear the clapping in our background. So our spectator view is like on 10 seconds, I want to say, behind the team. So yes, that second game does go to Gilbert. So now we go on to the third set of game 4. We'll be in just a little over 30 seconds. Thanks for joining us. All right, and we are back for this final round of Game 4. Looks like Gilbert did make some more adjustments. We do have that hold back, and it looks like Hamilton made some changes as well with, I believe is anymore. I just know that his ult throws a massive fish out that causes all kinds of havoc. But they are able to take Nimrod out and that Cloak and Dagger on the Hamilton side. So again, they're trying to fight for that point. Doctor Strange goes down, Magneto goes down. So Gilbert doing a good job at pushing them off. However, we do have some Gilbert people that have gone down. They are all coming back to point right now, so just kind of resetting, hanging back to make sure they all go in as a team, making sure that they're not staggering, going in one at a time and then going down one at a time. So Gilbert coming in as Hamilton does have current control of point. That percentage going up slowly, but the team really working together to find opportunities to catch Hamilton. and it looks like we're able to find that Wolverine that gets chunked down quite a bit. Looks like we have an ult coming in from Mr. Fantastic, really trying to find those opportunities to chunk down the Hamilton heroes for the team to come in and get some kills on here while they fight on point. Looks like we had a Jeff ult that wasn't the most successful. Everyone is still there. Cloak and Dagger has gone down, and so has Hawkeye. So Gilbert really trying to fight here. Jeff going it's really, really low. I was surprised he stayed alive there. Looks like we are fighting that Strange right over point. The healer's doing a good job at keeping him alive. Looks like Daredevil did go down, and so did Cloak and Dagger. So Mr. Fantastic coming back up right now. Hulk fighting Wolverine, which is causing a ton of damage. He's unfortunately goes down. So it looks like Hamilton is pushing Gilbert up all the way to the portal, trying to really keep them off of that point. They have one person on point, pushing it up to the 91%. Gilbert is stuck at the portal, trying to find ways to push up. And unfortunately, that round will go to Hamilton, giving them the 3 wins. So really great games on both sides. There's our final game, Hamilton 3, Gilbert 1. Thank you so much for joining us today for our Marvel Rivals match. We will be back tomorrow with Smash Bros. I don't remember who we are playing, but we will be back at 4 o'clock for our Marvels our